Hello and welcome back to Crafting Corner. This is Kat. Today's video is about 6 minutes long, so we're going to get through this and I'm going to try to talk through most of it. This video today shows me working on the red section of the blanket, which is the second color block for the second rainbow blanket. Going through this, I had to go to the store and get a skein of deep red, Big Twist deep red. The gray is Big Twist Titanium, and the next color is going to be Big Twist Orange. It's either Varsity Orange or just Orange. And that'll video for the orange will end up being in two sections, one with the 5 rounds and one with the 4, because personally I think a 6-minute video on crocheting can be a little bit long and a little bit arduous to watch, especially if I'm recording over top of it. If you do end up watching this and you have suggestions on things you'd like to talk about, things you'd like to know about me, questions you have about why I'm doing this channel, I will not be answering questions about the little girl that you guys see in the videos. She is my daughter. We're going to leave it at that. But other questions as far as, how I got started, ask. I will not give you my birthday on this. I will tell you that it is coming up soon, so we will see what I end up doing for my birthday. Probably finishing this blanket, honestly. But yeah, not entirely sure what to talk about. I had thought about ranting for a little bit as far as, things that are going on in my life to make it a bit more like a TikTok video. After thinking about it, I'm not entirely sure how I feel about broadcasting some of the stuff I'm going through personally outside of maybe school. My co-parent is not a topic I want to discuss on this channel. I'll go make my own TikToks about that. Honestly, I just want you guys to kind of sit back, relax, enjoy the crochet stuff, and take it from there. I say a lot. I'm still not sure what to talk about. Yeah. So the crochet projects that I've been doing and that I will probably showcase on here, such as pot holders, how to make pot holders, how I do my pot holders, how I do my blankets. I am very basic when it comes to some of this stuff. I can do granny squares, I can do single chains, I can do double chains, I can do rounds, but if you gave me a project and a pattern to follow, I would be lost to pretty much any newbie out there as far as crochet goes. There are some amazing patterns out there. So if you like crocheting and you like working with your hands and you can follow a pattern, I need to learn how to follow a pattern. But if you can follow a pattern, definitely try it. For me, it's very it's very anxiety reducing. So being able to work my hands while I'm watching something helps my ADHD out a lot because it allows me to have on background noise with a documentary. I was actually watching Elemental and a couple episodes of The Casual Criminalist while my daughter was downstairs. Going through that because she loves Frozen, and I'm not big on her watching my Casual Criminalist shows yet. Kid's 4 and has nightmares already. I don't need her to have more because I let her watch something that adults technically shouldn't be watching. But crocheting for me, crafting for me, especially when it comes to things that are patient inducing, really helped me slow down and pay attention to what I'm doing, because it's very easy to mess up a cross stitch pattern when you're counting blocks and you forget that you have 10 blocks that you have to skip, and then on the 11th block, that's where you put the stitch. If you mess that up in the beginning, you may not know that until later on down the road, and sometimes at that point you can't fix it. With crochet, fixing things gets a little bit easier. You can also hide a lot of mistakes within the crochet pattern, like knotting things together, knotting skeins together, knotting colors together, you can kind of hide a little bit. If you miss a stitch, you can hide that a little bit. At least in the blankets that I've done, there's actually been a few times I've done one stitch when it should have been 3 in one spot. So far, there's only been one incident with that going through all of this, and hopefully nobody sees it yet, because I think it hides fairly well. But if you guys happen to see it or happen to see my blanket and my work out in public, let me know, and I will happily sit down and show you where all the mistakes are. But other than that, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'm going to be quiet.